Welcome back, Cardboard Warriors. How's everybody doing today? Hopefully your world's doing good out there. So I went to my LGS the other day, and they actually had some Strixhaven draft boxes. You know I'm a fan of the draft boxes, although Strixhaven, I will admit, the set boxes are definitely better on Strixhaven than they were on the other sets. I do like them better than the draft boxes for this particular set. I didn't like them on any of the previous sets. I like the draft boxes better, but this set, the draft boxes aren't quite as good. Yep, the draft boxes are a lot more money. I actually got a pretty good deal on this one, considering online they're going for a little bit more than that. But this one obviously is not going to be very investable because it's kind of torn up on the wrapper here. I don't know why. I don't know what he wimped out on the how they make the plastic this time around, or they're cutting corners again, or not. It's just kind of torn up. It might have just been the distributor was a little rough with the box or something, but I know my LGS is pretty straightforward and good guys, so I don't think they tampered with it at all. So we're going to break into it, and we're going to see what we can get out of here. Get any value out of the draft box or not. We'll see. See what happens. The last one I opened wasn't terribly great, but hopefully this one will prove to be a little bit better. Let's get some good spicy stuff out of here. Alright, so what do you guys think this time around? Do you think the set boxes are better? Or the draft box is better? What do you like? What are you liking? Let me know what you're liking. Alright, Verdant Mastery, Tezzer's Gambit, and an Avatar token. Really cool artwork. But nobody really cares. So there we go. We'll keep track of the mythics and the snarls. And of course, if you got anything else crazy, we'll keep track of that. But the draft boxes don't have a whole lot of options for craziness in them. It's all about, Cialdina Radiance, good rare. Time Warp, nice. Mythic, right out of the gate on the Mystical Archives. Technically that's a rare because there's no commons in the Mystical Archives. So maybe the mythics aren't mythics on those, but you know, it shows a mythic. All right, we got a rare lesson in this pack. That's always nice. And then a culling ritual, adventurous impulse, and an infuriate. Is that the edge spoil? It looks like edge spoil, I think. So infuriate, edge spoil. I guess we'll put that up in the foil spot here, and an England token. So. Yeah, let me know what you guys think this time around. The draft boxes, obviously, WotC just purposely kind of, I don't know, they just didn't make a lot of them or didn't release a lot of them, or if there's a problem with them, like Jumpstart, and they messed up. I don't know. Don't have a clue. All I know is that there's not many draft boxes out there by comparison this time around. Blarg, Dean of Chaos. He should be a pirate. He should totally be an orc pirate. Blarg. Anyway. Throw a possibility and an elemental token. Yeah, I don't know. They're probably just trying to push the set boxes, and they purposely ramped up the set boxes on this one just to kind of push those a little bit more than the drafts, and then really limited the run on the drafts. I'm not sure what's going on. No tinfoil hat theories here. Just saying. Negate and an Aether Helix for a foil and advertising. Yay! All right, let's keep going. I don't know what happened with it, but there's just not that many draft boxes out there, so it's pushing the price of the draft boxes up. I think they're just really trying to get people used to higher prices on the draft boxes. Silver Coal Silencer, because we all know they're raising the prices. Snakeskin Veil, and a Spiteful Squad common, and a Pest token. So, most likely that's what it is. They kind of nerfed the draft box a little bit this time, and then they didn't release that many out into the wild. They'll probably release a bunch to Amazon here eventually, but Manifestation Sage, and then Strategic Planning, and a blank token. So, I don't know, if anybody out there knows a little bit more about that, I just haven't been really keeping up with the rumor mill or anything lately. Just been kind of busy. Starting your own business is tiresome. Tanazir Quandrix for our Elder Dragon Mythic full art. Gorgeous card. Gorgeous card. All those Elder Dragons are just absolutely amazing looking. Revitalize, elemental token. And moving on. So, what do we got here? We got a failure to communicate. No, a fervent mastery and a village rights and a foil count. Well, we started off okay with that time warp and then kind of been fizzling since. And of course, I don't think the time warp's worth a whole lot in the standard because there's so many different variants in it. And a snarl, our first snarl. Nice. We'll put that over here, I guess. Divine Gambit and advertising. All right, keep it going. So, the fact that you cannot get the Japanese cards in the draft boxes kind of really hurts that one because it's all about those Japanese cards, I think, this time around. I don't know why. I can't read Japanese. Most players can't. And another snarl. Divine Glimmer and a Grape Shot. And a Fractal token. Alright. So far, 2 snarls and only 2 mythics. About a third of the way through the box. I don't know, the packs were kind of disheveled in there, so I don't think we got 12 in each stack this time. A free Flame Painter, Adventurous Impulse, and a blank token. Alright. Keep going. See what we get. Hopefully there's something spicy in this box, because so far, not a whole lot. Confront the Past for our rare lesson. And a Mavinda Student's Advocate, one of the easiest to get mythics in the set. It seems like I get one of those in every box. Gift of Estates, and a Growth Spiral etched foil. Not bad. Not bad, not too shabby. And then advertising. Alright. Come on. Come on. Open. Give up the ghost pack. Give up the ghost. You're dead. Just roll over and die. Anyway. And, ooh, Casmina. Enigma Sage. One that I don't see too terribly often. And an Opt. Great card. Great card. Not gonna lie. Maelstrom Pulse uncommon and more advertising. Wow, there's a lot of advertising in this draft box. Can't even give us tokens. Come on. Tokens aren't even worth anything. You can't even give them to us. God, give us advertising instead. How rude. Alright, and another mythic. Extus Auric Overlord. And then a Doomblade. So we've been, and a Pesto. We've been getting a good stack of mythics here. We're up to 5 all of a sudden. Is that 3 packs in a row with mythics? That was a lot of packs in a row with mythics. Alright. And another mythic. A mythic the lesson, or mascot exhibition. Wow. 4 packs in a row with mythics. That's probably a record. Written Mastery. Oh, and another mythic. 2 mythics in that pack. Increasing Vengeance. Wow. A 2 mythic pack. 4 packs in a row with mythics. Did we get a partial God box? That would be awesome. We're going to get nothing but mythics for the next, like, 10 packs. That'd be amazing. And it's over. The Biblioplex and a Weather the Storm. I don't even think I've seen that card yet. And these new sets are way too big. I miss the old days when, like, there was a 3-set blocks, and the first set was, like, 200 cards, and then the next set was, like, 150 cards, and then the last set was, like, under 100. That was awesome. Conspiracy Theorist, Eliminate, and a foil common, and a pest token. Because, yeah, that third set, I mean, they didn't, dropping tokens. Yeah, we'll leave that down there. The third set didn't get a lot of respect because usually they were kind of running low on ideas on the third set, so they just didn't have as many really big hit cards on the third set, which is not our fault. Just work a little harder, people. Come on. But Exponential Growth, Infuriate, and a Spirit Token. So, but the awesome thing for the players was they, you know, like one booster box got you pretty well into the set, you know. So the average player could really catch up on the third set if they were struggling on the first 2 sets. The third set was a little easier to kind of, you know, was a little breather, a little relaxation, you know. Says more which, Whirlwind Denial, and advertising. So it kind of gave us a chance to kind of take a breath and go, okay, all right. So if we really like the set, we can get a couple boxes and really be stacked up on it. If we don't like the set, we, you know, get 1 box, still be doing okay with it, and then save our money for the next main set, you know, which they only came out every 3 or 4 months back then also. Prismari Command, Thrill Possibility, and England Token. So, the block idea is still something I think that is sorely missed in Magic. I really, when I left the game, they were still doing the blocks, or they just kind of were starting to get away from it a little bit. Wandering Archaic, nice, the best rare in the set, and an Agonizing Remorse, and a Village Rites. Well, not bad. And an Inkling token. So that was a decent pack. So yeah, I really think that the sets, when I came back and saw that they weren't doing the blocks anymore, the blocks anymore, it was really disappointing, because the blocks I thought were really kind of a good integral part of the game. Hollow Oracles, Negate, and Blank Token. So, about 2/3 of the way through the box now. So I just want to kind of talk about blocks here. While we open the box, I'll talk about blocks, So I just kind of missed the blocks. I think they were really the better way to go. Strixhaven Stadium and a Teferi's Protection. Nice. That's one of the more valuable mythics in the set, in the Mystical Archives. And then a Rowan emblem. That's nice. So last little stack of packs here. About 2/3 of the way through. But yeah, I really think they really kind of hosed it up by Oracle Mage, Electrolyze, and Full Uncommon, and more advertising. Not enough advertising yet in this box. I really think they really hosed the whole system by getting rid of the blocks. The other thing is that Standard is so hard to figure out what's legal and what's not now. Back then it was the recent 2 blocks and the main core set. That was it. It was easy to figure out. Witherbloom Command, Putrefy, and a Beaming Defiance. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Were you guys playing back when they were doing the blocks? Did you prefer the block format? I know most people I've talked to that were playing back then did prefer the block format. And I'm just really disappointed that it's not a thing anymore. Retriever Phoenix, Duress, and Freckle. I mean, yeah, you had a weak set every 3rd set, but that's not... It had nothing to do with the blocks. It had to do with Watsy just running out of ideas and not being able to come up with more cool stuff for that particular plane that they were in. But yet, I mean, nowadays, Elemental Expressionist, Defiant Strike, and Elemental Token. Nowadays, it's... I mean, they're doing the same thing. They're doing like 350 card sets and then 14 variants of each thing. So they're coming up with more stuff now. The ideas are rolling now. If they went back to the blocks, I think it really helped the game out, especially Standard. Flame Scroll Celebrant, Whirlwind Denial, and a Pest Token. So that's my opinion on it. I really think the blocks were a much better way of doing it, a much better concept than just random 350 card set and then move on, and then another random 350 card set and then move on. Quandra's Command, Duress, and a Full Common, and a token. All right, so I don't know. I just think I think the game ran smoother when they were doing the blocks. It just seemed to be a little more consistent, not so much up and down. Selfless Glyph Weaver, Memory Lapse, and a Treasure Token. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. You think they could go back to blocks now and do the smaller sets? I don't know. It's tough. They like really pushing a ton of cards down our throats now. Callous Blood Mage and a Tendrils of Agony. Not bad. And a Blank Token. So, yeah, we'll have to see. Tendrils of Agony. Those Tendrils of Agony decks online on Arena are... they're pretty insane. the storm on that card is pretty beastly. We got a foil or a rare basic conjuration lesson, and then a mythic, nice, a Jadzi Oracle of Avocados, yeah, and then 7,000 Sprinting of Cultivate in the past year, and then first day of class common foil Pest Token. All right, 3 packs left. The box is almost done. See. Couple more after this one. So hopefully we get a nice big hit here in the close, but we did get a decent amount of mythics in this draft box, so not too bad. Nothing really huge. Sparring Regimen, Shock, and Elemental Token. It'd be nice to close out with a Demonic Tutor or something here. That'd be fun. So let's see what happens. Shale, Dean of Radiance, Swords Plowshares, great card, and a full regrowth, not bad, and a Spirit Token. Regrowth was a beast back in the revised days, but haven't really gotten a lot of respect since then, I don't think, except for the fact that it's an old card that hasn't been printed very much, so when they get a printing, it's something that everybody gets excited about. I don't know how playable it is. Finally, our third Snarl, the Fury Calm. And eliminate and ending with advertising. Oh, jeez. Enough advertising in that box to choke a horse. Okay. So, we got 3 Snarls. We got the, if I can get them out of here without knocking commons all over the room, that'd be nice. Alright, we got the Frost Boil Snarl, the Vine Glimmer Snarl, and the Fury Calm Snarl. Fury Calm, isn't that kind of an ironic name? And we got Jadzi. We got Teferi's Protection, good card. Increasing Vengeance, Mascot Exhibition, Exodus Auric Overlord, Kasmina, Enigma Sage, Mavinda Student's Advocate, the Tanazir Quandrix for the full art, and the Time Warp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mythics. And we did get the Archaic Wanderer. So we did get some decent rares in there as well. So not a bad draft box, I don't think. Nothing, I don't think any major hits, but I could be wrong. I'm not really up to the up to date on the pricing, because this whole 30 days after release, 60 days after release, the prices just fluctuate all over the place on all the cards, so I don't keep up with them too much. So let me know in the comments below what you think. Check out the description below. There's a lot of good links in there, a lot of stuff that will save you money, get you cash back in your purchases. I did get my eBay channel up and running to sell singles, so that link will be down there as well now. My email address is down there if you want to talk to me about buying any singles or sponsoring a video opening. And I have tons of sealed product to do openings on. And then my actual address if you want to send me something to open on camera. And a lot of good links to save you money and get you cash back on all your purchases. Actually, I mean, just check them out. You'd be surprised. It's free money down there. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out some other videos. We got a few more minutes to hang out, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.